Welcome and welcome back to the Light Renegades. My name is Starr. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. To those that might be new, we are the Light Renegades. We are a collective of Pleiadian beings bringing you information from the multidimensional spaces that are ever expanding at this time and seeding consciousness in this new level of expanse. We are ready to step forward ever in our sovereignty and claiming our truth in the here and now, that we are cosmic beings and we are ready to shine a light on all that is possible. That being said, today's channeling is titled Hidden Truths. So if you are not ready to hold that level of consciousness, we are delving ever deeper into all that is possible. And today's channeling was headed by Archangel Metatron. I'm going to just say Angel Metatron, sorry, slip of the tongue there. I'm going to say Angel Metatron, Angel Michael, and a fractal of Lucifer in his highest vibration as well. And I know that that splits the crowd, but we are ever just stepping towards an understanding that we are seeding our own light here at any given moment, and we have to stand strong in our beliefs at all times, and this understanding that we are exactly 50-50 light and dark at the exact same time. That being said, I've had quite a time trying to get this message out to you all today. I'm completely sat bang in the middle of what feels like some sort of energetic attack at this time, and I feel like I'm being brought forward in this expression to you all so that you can see, that these things are true and real. And I think somewhere, some people's paths look very different to others, and I meet some people and they don't have any of this influence or infiltration happening in their lives, but my life path has been one where I've been fighting this energy day in, day out, and I'm starting to understand just why that is, and I'm going to go into that understanding at the end of reading this channeling. But there is a lot that is wanting to be brought forward. There is a lot that I have to bring forward with regards to my life and everything that I've been going through, and I think this is going to help some of you seed your layer of consciousness here as well, and understand that you are multidimensional and you're in all spaces at all times, and sometimes the energy is manipulated and not for the highest intentions of us as well. But today's channeling, a few days ago's channeling that I'm going to read today was titled Hidden Truths, and the Angelic Council started with, "Dear Light Ones, please allow for today's message to just sink in. To many, this will not be a surprise. You are well aware of the negative reptilian's force, so this merely a pivot of that same strain of truth. In our previous connection, we spoke of hidden scrolls, documents, part of the Bible. We wish to put a name and face to those whom have hidden such truths. This be important so that you can start to come into deeper awareness of all that is happening. Some time ago, this dear soul was taken into a space to see the truth of another race whom is directly linked to the negative reptilian order. What you must understand is that they do not work alone. There are alliances much like your teams of light, each star system and race coming together to help humanity expand. They too have helpers and keepers whom work alongside them, other races of being, less aware of their own divinity and looking to gain control, which the negative reptilians have promised them. Some are in awareness of this truth. They are part of the system working against so many. Others are part of this hive mind and unaware. That being said, today's message is to allow for yourselves to be opened up to another chapter and the layers of all that is. We are facing other beings alongside the NRs. This is not just them working alone at this time. We say this not to instill fear, but to allow for you to understand a layer of expanse with ease and come to terms with all that is hidden, understanding that you can break free, break your consciousness free. We have let many of you see, sense, witness such beings for a split second. Allow for them to witness you so that you could face these energies. We have been allowing for you your inner resolve and sanctity to strengthen. Thus, allow for them to see they have truly no hold or power over you, humanity, or your essence. A short one from us today, dear souls, but an important one indeed. Baby steps with us. Stay true, stay in your light, and keep reminding yourselves that anything and everything is possible. All of our love." And I want to share that over this weekend, I've had a completely shattering of my consciousness yet again, and I've been seeing beings ever stepping forward into my consciousness, into my 3D plane of existence. Just a split seconds, there were definitely, more low vibrational beings brought into my understanding so that I could just witness them and allow for that to be a truth somewhere, and for me to just show that they truly have no hold over me, over my existence, over my life, and to, not necessarily be fazed by this at this moment in time in this understanding. And I think that we can all agree that there is a layer of fear that has been brought forward throughout our lives, throughout popular media and culture with regards to to expanse, to spiritual realms. And we're trying to break ourselves free from that paradigm so that we can just be accessing everything from the most comfortable space, but also, you know, the most uncomfortable somewhere as well, because we are shedding light on all that is possible. So there are some aspects that you're not going to want to look at, and that's exactly where I've been this weekend. There has been a shattering to some pretty heavy duty understandings that I feel like was strongholding my fabric of existence here somewhere, and I've been having to let go of that and let go of a space of myself that just doesn't exist anymore, and, you know, previous selves that do not exist anymore. And I definitely felt like parts of me were just ever collapsing in on self, ever shedding. And I took a lot of salt baths this weekend. I took a lot of time to myself to just be in my own energy, you know, making sure that I was doing meditations, making sure that I was just walking out in nature, in aspects of just trying to find a space of peace. So to those that might be struggling, you know, make sure that you are sticking to your daily practices. Make sure that you are sticking to coming back to self when things feel chaotic, and being in your own energy, and asking for teams of light to be with you in that expanse also. But this is part 1 of 3 of this week that are pretty, I think pretty expansive messages, but they come through so simply that I think it's going to take some time for us to truly calibrate to this energy, this frequency. I know that I'm still working on my energetic field with regards to all of this as well, and teams of light are in tandem with me to help me in that space. So call upon them if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling like you are just shattering at all cylinders at this moment. I'm definitely been in that space, continuing to be in that space, but I'm seeding a new layer of consciousness, and that does come with some growing pains, everyone. But that being said, I think a short but sweet one from me today. I'm definitely trying to really figure out just exactly where I'm connecting in with the forces out there at this time that do not want me to be bringing this information forward, because I feel it at a very visceral level, and I think some of you out here do as well. So there is a deeper understanding to this, I think, with regards to DNA that will be brought forward at some moment in some time and space with us, but there is just lots of open-ended understandings right now. But I've been fine-tuning that over this weekend, and there is pockets of this understanding that I feel ready to be being brought forward in the next few weeks, everyone. But we are going with baby steps, one step at a time. But that being said, please do head over to our playlist if this is, you know, pricked your ears and your interest, and you feel like there might be more that you're ready to delve into at this time. There is so much out here for you to be experiencing, so trust in your intuitive nudges and knowings. I'm signed off here by my very important skinny Piggly. And I feel like so much happens, you know, with regards to me, beings trying to stop me from putting these videos out. My skinnies always go pretty hectic when I'm bringing forward quite, you know, expansive information, and that comes with its own understanding as well, everyone. So whatever you are experiencing, please do not brush it off as, you know, just a coincidence, just something that your mind is playing tricks on you. It is not. And especially at this time, we are all being tested to our limit. This is something that I channeled a few days ago, a few weeks ago, and then a few days ago as well, that we are ever stepping towards our true expression, which means that there are those out there that do not want us to be doing that. So they are trying every tactic under the sun, to stop us and prevent us from bringing information forward and standing in our sovereignty. So continue to fight by looking after yourself, continue to fight by having fun and saying, you have no control over me. You might be sending things my way, but I'm not accepting it, and I'm standing in my truth and in my power. But that being said, if you do need any help, please do reach out to us. It's exactly why we are here, and I'm ever grateful for those that have been sharing their stories with us. And you know, it fills my heart with such joy. There has been tears in my eyes many times. I'm just reading how many of you have come through such layers of expanse already. It fills my heart with just the most amount of elation, and I'm incredibly proud of every single being here that is being witnessed in this space, that is witnessing me in this space. To those that have been here from the very beginning, I very much appreciate you. All of us Light Renegades very much appreciate you, and you know, we're very excited for what's to come, and this understanding that we are seeding our own consciousness and setting ourselves free every single day, every minute of every day, every second of every day. We are stepping into our sovereignty, and that's just such an exciting space to be, everyone. But that being said, I think that's about as much as I can get out today, without stuttering a lot. And you know, I'm going to work on my energetic field after closing this all down with you all today. But thank you so much for being here. Part 1 of 3 to come this week. I think there is going to be perhaps a few more channelings as well. But go easy, everyone. Make sure to be taking breaks, you know, when you can. But please do be following the signs. Don't ignore them. They are here for you to be understanding. And it's being brought forward to your expression so that you can seed your own new light and consciousness in the present given time, in the here and now. But that's all for me today. And I'll be back real soon. Take care.